We got money now.
Alright, wait. I'm acting old because I don't know how to end it.
Some people have a mother who loves, uplifts, and supports them, and oh yeah, you can do everything. Da, da, da. Some people got that. I don't. I didn't. I love her. She's a beautiful woman, but stay the fuck away from me. I don't want to be on here crying and doing all that. But God is faithful. Like, I left him on red. I didn't save his number because it's wasting my time. But if it's one thing, God is faithful. Right? Even white men be coming in there. I mean, just tall, white men be coming in there showing love. So I have experienced homelessness because of my own mother. I don't care. I'm gonna act like I'm 18 again on you hoes. Hello, goddess. Welcome to Lifestyle Kollin YouTube channel. My name is Kollin, and I am back in your algorithm with the vibes. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome and hello. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video and spending time with me today. Please subscribe to my channel and vibe with the gods. Okay, this little ball up under here is gonna bother me, so I'm finna move it back so it's not like a ball. Let's see if that makes it better. Okay, I'll move it way back. Okay, I think that's better. People have been telling me how beautiful I am all day and how I need to model. So I really, honestly, and truly, I was like, I need to get home. The Holy Spirit told me to do a video today. So clearly, I just am going to do a video because I was like, I need to put on an outfit and do my hair and my makeup, my lashes. And Holy Spirit was like, no, this ain't that. So what I'm going to do, I am during this video going to be rolling up. This is one of them videos where I'm just going to speak from my heart because I be asking God, like, I be like, God, and I really honestly feel like crying. I honestly feel like crying, but I know God is coming through for me. I know I have no reason to cry. I want to, like today and yesterday, I was like, I really feel like crying. But I was like, for what though? You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that ain't for you, like, why cry about it? So I'm not going there. I'm not going to cry, but I just have so much to share. And I couldn't even find my Canon camera and my battery. I walked through the door and was like, I just am going to turn on my MacBook and just record. I don't care what kind of quality it is, because in the end, the quality, I'm going to get what I need for the quality. Y'all know I'm going to get what I need for the quality. But God has released me, to go ahead and speak. My 400-day mile marathon ended actually yesterday. And today, the first day after, there is no mile marathon anymore. I'm stretching, relaxing, everything. It's over. And I'm sorry, if you were doing it with me or trying to understand what was going on. But it's one of them things where, like, for me, it be a lot going on. I'm just going to explain some of the things that have happened to me during my marathons. My very first mile marathon, when I was very first trying it, my mother evicted me, put me and my 2 kids out on the street with a sheriff escort, get out my house, whatever, did bye. And I have never seen her again since that day. That was what happened my first 400-day mile marathon. And I believe this is my 3rd or 4th one. I really don't keep up with them like I should. I just go, ask God to lead me every step of the way, and He always does. I said, God, like, I want my condo, I want my car, I want my career, I want my man. I'm like, I still am waiting on my career where I can do what I truly want to be doing and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still asking God, like, God, please, can I please have my breakthrough? That's what I'll be asking for. I might work my way up to where I'll record every day. I thought I had finally escaped my mother. I'm just going to keep it 100% real. I don't talk about her. I don't speak on her. I act like I don't know her, honestly. But since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and speak on it. The first mile marathon, she put me out. The second or third one, she started calling CPS on me. So she has called CPS on me a total of 3 times. And this is about the 3rd or 4th time that she has called CPS on me. And I'm not getting into too much of my business as a while because I still have to think about the safety of me and my kids. Because he is so faithful. All I have is God. He is so faithful. He's so amazing. He's such an amazing friend. Like I can never like feel like I'm just down, because I'm not. Even though you will look at my situation and be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. You know, like, God is faithful. If nothing else, God is faithful. If nothing else, during this 400-day mile marathon, God led me to Chanel Richie, which is now my mentor. She's been my mentor. As y'all know, I was doing a YouTube video when I ran across, her opening up her mentorship program. I recorded it. And that has been the biggest blessing of my career, ultimately. Because, I have always wanted to be a content creator. I've always wanted to be an influencer. But I was like trying to learn how to do it by yourself. It'll take years and years. It'll take trial and error. And God just literally put this woman in my path. She's already got me my first 1,000 views on Instagram. I invested in her Instagram Money Mastery course. I am in her mentorship program. It's been what I needed. It has been what I needed to help me, to sustain me, to be the hug that I needed. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what I do. I engage with my sisters in that club. Chanel is going through something right now that I wanted to share on my channel, because I'm like, you know what? I want to start doing YouTube videos. On my other channel, I used to record lives and then I would upload them for people to watch. I'm like, this is my mentor. This is who people need to know. Like, she is who I wish I had when I was coming up, when I spent my refund check $5,000 on lashes, because I knew how big the lash industry was going to be. But I didn't know anything about business. I didn't know, I had my little logo and I just ordered $5,000 of lashes with my logo on it. Like 2013, this is what nobody, just know that I'm the one with the lashes. At Howard University, had my big old shipment sent to my dorm room for this, my second time at HU. But I'm not getting into that story right now. What I am getting into is I have somebody who can teach me a viral method, teach me how to consistently post what I need to post, how I need to post to go viral. And it's worked, because my first post on my lifestyle channel has 1,000 views. I've never had 1,000 views on nothing. So I know her system works. And if I keep consistently do it, I know I'll be, able to get, the promos and the stuff that I want to do, and the brand deals and endorsements and stuff, and get going on Instagram and TikTok like I've always wanted to. And I'm about to put in the work, but I just want to share, what she's going through. Like, my daughter, oh my God, is about to be 10, and I can literally do for her, do fun, like not just get her little decor and for cake and da. We can actually do like some fun stuff. Like, I'm just so grateful to God, because like, he's faithful, and I'm being attacked. I don't have family. They better not ever contact me ever again. My mother better not ever contact me ever again. And I thought I made that clear. But if it take law enforcement to make that clear, I will do it. Like, I want my peace. I want to be left alone. I don't want drama. I don't like you. I don't like her. Stay away from me. Like, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't know I try not to talk about it. I try just to sweep it under the rug, move far away, leave me alone. But you are harassing me, stalking me. Like, somebody gave you my address and you sending me, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me and my kids alone. We want nothing to do with you ever. Nothing. Nobody in this family, nothing ever. Leave us alone. And I want to get that across, because, my family, anybody on my family who's watching this video, know, like, leave me alone. Okay? Y'all know, leave me alone. Anybody else outside of my family, just take it as what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I'm an ambassador for Chanel Richie. If you need a sisterhood, if you need a friend, somebody to talk, like, the only person that I told what happened to me as far as the CPS and my family and this and that was from some people that I've only known for a couple of months. And they gave me solid, sound, just support information. The only people who told me happy Thanksgiving was from my club. And I was so full that day. I mean, granted, I did have to work that day, 2 time and a half, so I'm not tripping. But I'm just like, Thank you, God. Like, I could look at my situation and be like so depressed and so down. But 2025 is about to go up. My marathon number 4 or 5, whichever one I'm on, is about to be so lit. And I'm so excited. I could cry. Like, God came through for me for something. I thought I was finna be, married. And God is taking me a whole nother direction. He's like, no, I want you to do this type of content. Chanel is going through a situation to where her platform is so influential, it's so powerful, it's changing so many lives, and I can attest to that. I'm going to attest to that. I'm going to ride for her because what she's doing for women is amazing. When I came into the game, as far as, being one of the first ones in the last game, I wanted the money for me. Yes, I would pray, say thank you, Lord, for these ideas, but I wanted to be rich. Chanel is looking out for people like me who I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Hello. I have to edit this video because I'm going to use her lives as part of my content because I want people to see who don't know her, just to see what she offers to women. You know what I'm saying? Like me. Like, she's 10 years younger than me and she's my mentor. And I don't want nothing different about it. Like, because she has the youthful aspect of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I would have had her when I was, coming in the game. But that wasn't for me. My role was to be 10 years older on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who pioneered it. And now I have somebody to show me just how to do it. Easy. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Every day. You should model. Why aren't you modeling? Why are you here? Why don't you go to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm 40 years old and people are still telling me how beautiful I am. You know what I'm saying? Every day. And every time it touches my heart because I be like, I must be beautiful. If people literally stop every day, and just the energy is just so, when you work a retail job, you get to really, interact and engage with people just on an authentic level. People who don't even know you. And just for so many people to just be so supportive and be like, why aren't you modeling? Why aren't you modeling? Why aren't you modeling? What, you know what I'm saying? I just am like, okay, God, I've always wanted to model. I know I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying? But for other people to continue to want to support that and want to be like, you pretty, right? It's just like, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And I'm ready for 2025 to elevate with my sisterhood. I'm grateful for my sisterhood. My kids and my club is really and my job is really all I have. And I'm so grateful for it. And God is so faithful to us. But what happened to her was her course is so powerful and it's changing so many lives that the girls are trying to copy it and resell her product. And, she is taking us with her on the journey. And that's one of the things that I also didn't do. I was like, my confidence wasn't where it needed to be. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm not going to record I recorded a minuscule part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? Which I wish I had an iPhone. I wish I was recording more, but I just wasn't. My confidence wasn't where it needed to be as far as what I was doing. So I didn't record a lot, but she has recorded her entire journey. She has her receipts. She has her proof. She's been doing this for 10 years. Started taking pictures on Instagram, blew up, selling this, selling that, selling lashes, selling everything, selling everything. And now she knows how to sell anything and what type of content goes behind it. And ladies are stealing her sauce and trying to resell it. And I'm going to go through this process, of course, and support her. And of course she has the funds, to have an attorney. I'm so proud of her. I just see myself in her at a young age. Like, she figured it out, you know what I'm saying? Like, easy, and it's not like an accidental, like one person blew up by accident, maybe one vlog one time and now they got an audience. No, it's like everybody in her program is getting the game, as far as selling and advertising, marketing, and building your brand and stuff like that to consistently be an internet presence for your brand. So I want to share what's going on with her. I'm going to, of course, put the video here, and as I'm watching it, I'll insert it. But God has given me the biggest gifts in another person, in Chanel and Richie. And she's, you know, when you reach out to her, she reaches out back. It don't take a long time. She answers questions. She engages. It's like, I love her as my mentor. And I'm the type of person, I'm an only child. I don't have no friends. I don't really like people all up on me like that. I know we gonna vibe. I am the vibe. We know that. She's not too pushy, but she's inviting, so I'm comfortable. I just feel like it's natural, it's authentic. She reads the room. She reads my mental issues. It's exactly what I needed to be at this time in my life. And I'm so grateful for her, because when all else fails, God got something for you. Let's get into what's going on with Chanel. She'll tell you, and I'm going to have it up here.
But I have learned so much from you. Thank you so much. I love it. Fatima, some girl with 100,000 followers, purchased my program and is now using all my own information. Using my information to put into her program for sales. And she's going to have to get sued, but it's like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you join my program to take all my information and my knowledge to go do that? Yeah, that's my community. That's my mentorship community. It's lit. Y'all hear that, right? My mentorship is litty. But yeah, people are so desperate and they don't have their own information. You can literally teach what your field is. You're taking a course to better your content. Exactly, Jasmine. Exactly. And the fact that these people don't get that scares me. And that's why the price needs to go higher. Yeah, this ain't a just take it down. This is, attorneys are not about to play with you. It's just so crazy. Yeah, so tap into my program. I'm not telling y'all these people pages. I'm letting, I know I went live and I didn't really crash out like how I normally do. I realized I'm gonna let God and my attorneys handle a lot more of this stuff. Hi, D, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing y'all could do for me on these pages. Y'all could go, hey, take down money talks. You get what I'm saying? I don't really need y'all to go bash nobody. We're just going to go the correct way. And that, we're going to just let the money do the talking. I don't really need y'all to, you get what I'm saying? Because that shit right there, that literally just makes people feel important. They start going live. You giving them content for them to post. They getting a little traction. They trying to promote their brand. You hoes are getting sued. That's just what it's going to end to. You text me, man, oh my God. I be on this phone, and this is my other phone. I gotta go on those text messages. I'm going to go type in your name. I'm such a bad texter, and I stay with this phone. We Virgos have to learn not to crash out. We do. I'm glad I'm in a program. I love it. My light tripod, everything. I love it. Heavy on the no more free cloud. You're just going to be hearing from attorneys. That's how people with coins move, though. I'm not going to lie. If you want to learn how to edit, you can enroll in my program. Link is in bio. And y'all, I'm tired. I was going to take a nap, so I realized that there's somebody who took my course to steal all my information and create their fucking course. Girl, I was supposed to nap a whole fucking 2 hours ago. I can't even sleep around this bitch. I just wanted to enjoy my view. Look at the view. I can't even lay up. Wait, my camera dirty as hell. Hold on. I can't even lay up. Enjoy the fruits of my fucking labor. Hard work. I gotta jump up for my little nappy nap to see you hoes copying for profit. Can I enjoy my life, please? Enjoy the views. Be grateful for the shit I worked hard for. I don't want to be crashing out every day. But, please. Bought my course to steal it. And I was on my way to take a beautiful... I'm loving it here. It's a fucking vibe. I was going to take a nap. I was right here, laid up. Here the fuck I go getting a notification. A bitch done stole your program, girl. Whew. Somebody said lawsuit. You even posted it in your program if they copy. Exactly. It's there. It's clear as day. Like, these people, I don't know what they think. She got 100,000 followers, but she ain't got no coins. So I don't know what be wrong with these people, but it's just crazy. Y'all know what they say, how rich people really like to sue. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of people was bashing Drake. I'm not going to lie. Drake did some shit I'll do. I'm going to sue your ass. Simple. I don't know. I know a lot of people, he's bad for business. He's bad for culture. He's putting his money where his mouth is. Like, I don't know. Like, it just is what it is. So, somebody sent it to me. Because people be watching and people know my program. Like, my program is big. There's so much great reviews in here. There's a lot of people in my program. It's just like, yo, I can't wait to the point I'm suing people. No, for real. Like, sue it. Oh, wow. So how you going to sue if she don't got coins? I can sue at the end of the day. We'll see. You going to see. You going to see. You going to see. People get sued all the time. Oh, y'all got the same scarf. I'm crying. But yeah, I'm about to tie my hair, take me a little nap. But y'all going to see how she going to get sued. I'm going to use that one as an example, though, for y'all. That one going to be an example. Heavy on the axe, Tasha K. But, thank you. Okay, so some of y'all in here, y'all got some sense. Somebody said, nah, I just went through her whole thing talking about a course I took and resold it with the pink tripod in the background. Wait. Oh, yes, she had my pink tripod and light in the background because she's in my program. I think that's what y'all talking about. I think that's what you're talking about. Because you in my Facebook group. It's bedtime. Yo, yeah, I'm weak. Yes, it is bedtime. I be up late, though. So, listen, let me take my little nappy nap. And we back up. Yeah, the course is going up to $1,000 in 2025. And then it'll probably be at $1,000 for a few, and it's probably going to go up. Because y'all got to understand, this shit works. And it's so great. And I warned sis, so... Somebody said how I get in the group. You got to be in IG Money Mastery. But don't tell them they want to be messy. We ain't giving no free promo. Let my attorneys handle it. Once everything is handled by my attorneys, then I'll let y'all know who she is and things like that. But let's let the law. Listen, if I got to pay some attorneys, let them do the fucking work. Okay? Y'all ain't that. Thank you. I appreciate that. For not letting them know. But I love y'all. Wait, I'm acting old because I don't know how to end it.
Okay. So that was just the first one. She did another one. I'm going to review that one as well. But ultimately, we're about to watch her protect her intellectual property. Like, this ain't no light type of stuff. Like, she really is like copywritten her course, like real deal. Just turned 30 years old. Like, I barely knew how to order a logo. Okay, I barely knew how to had just designed my first logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, ask somebody else to do it instead of me doing it on word art or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the way that the girls are moving now is so inspirational, and I'm just so happy that I'm being mentored by one of the top girls, content creators in the game, because there's more of them out there, and they look like they are copying her, trying to copy her sauce, and she's on top of it. This video was honestly a lot longer, and I watched all of it, but I caught the tail end just so you could kind of know what I'm going to be documenting, the journey that I'm going to be going on with her. Just so you can be up to date as far as like what's going on with her company. I was like, well, let me record this like I did on my other channel when I did, celebrity news and hot topic entertainment, and just record celebrities going live, kind of like what Live Bites does now. That's what I used to do. But I'm good on that. I want to do something that's gonna help people because it helped me so much. Like I wouldn't have had anybody. You know what I'm saying? Again, which I don't mind not having anybody. That's how I prefer it. But like, let me not have anybody though. Don't make me feel like I got somebody in my corner that's supposedly a family member, but you backdooring me. Like, y'all know, all I watch on YouTube is the Bible and words. And it's a lot of prophets on YouTube, so I'm really picky about the ones that I listen to. But I do have a couple that I do listen to their words because it's based on the Bible. And a lot of the words were, it's your family members, it's your sister, it's somebody. And I'm like, I don't have a sister. And I'm like, I got a cousin, but I mean, it's what it is. Sure enough, that was the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would have never thought that. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And maybe it wasn't that, but it turned into that because of the way the situation, only God knows what's supposed to go. And that's what it is, that's just what it is, But what I do know about myself is I want to have a course where I can go through the copyright law. Even if I don't ever have to sue nobody, I want to copyright. I want to try, just like there was one point in time I want to do an LLC. I want to go through all the steps of business. You know what I'm saying? And she has lit the fire under me again just to get started with content, get started with, just on my journey and be confident. I don't have to know every step of what I'm doing along the way, but I do have a hand to hold. And I'm just so grateful that she just is such a beautiful person. And she gives God all of the glory and the honor, but she will curse your bitch ass out. And it's authentic. We truly be praising God every morning. You know what I'm saying? Some people have a mother who loves, uplifts, and supports them. And, oh, yeah, you can do everything. Da, da, da. Some people got that. I didn't. Thank you for listening. I've never had that type of relationship with my mom. I love her. She's a beautiful woman, but stay the fuck away from me is how I feel about her. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody loves her. People love my mother. You understand me? She is that person, but not to me. And it's just, that's just my cards. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it was dealt for me. And that's just how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? But, I do have a mentorship, a Her Wealth Club, and a money mastery, a program, that I'm a part of, and I'm just so grateful for it. And anybody who needs direction on content, anybody who just needs a sisterhood, I would highly suggest tuning into Chanel Richie. I had another lady that I used to follow with the first name Chanel, and not to throw her under the bus or anything, but following her, I got caught up because she made it seem like if you're celibate, you could still watch, you could still use toys. That's not true. And I feel like now she knows that, but I got caught up for years in and toys and stuff like that from her saying, oh, if you're celibate and you're not doing anything, you can do this. No, you cannot. That's probably more trouble than anything, because you're opening all kind of portals and stuff like that eventually you'll have to close if you want any type of healing from that. And people are not perfect. You also have to understand that too. But I have had the opportunity to really study God, to really learn what I want to know as far as following God. I just want to be obedient to him. I want to do exactly what he's telling me to do. And that's just it. I don't want to do anything unless God says it's okay to do. And that's how I move now. And, everybody's not perfect. Everybody's still on their journey, but I'm perfect. I've gotten to a place of perfection. And I'm happy to have a group that is just so close, and it's just, we just encourage each other. We love each other. We're kind to each other. We say positive words to each other, affirmations. And I'm going to make it to some of her events in New York. But for right now, I'm just so grateful because this was the first time nobody in my family Nobody reached out to me to say happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on, baby. Let the dead bury the dead is what the Bible says. Let the dead bury the dead. We moving on. We got life. We thriving. You know what I'm saying? 2025. And I will tell you this too. I never told anybody because this is the first time I did it. And I'm also doing it with my daughter too. This is her first decade. She'll be 10 years old in a couple of days. And I said, we're dedicating your first decade. You've been dedicated to God. Her first 5 days, I played the Bible on audio. That's all she listened to her first 5 days on earth. We did Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus. The first 5 books of the Bible were her first 5 days here on earth. I made sure of that. My second daughter, her last name is Bibles. So she is the Bible. Because I had 2 kids with her, so I didn't know where she fit in. But Eve, her first 5 days on earth, she had the Torah. She was listening to the Torah. So Eve is very, very in tune. And so we're dedicating, her 10th year to God. And I dedicated my 40th year to God. It was my first time. I said, Lord, I want this next decade, for my tithe, I'm tithing my first year of 40 to you, God. And you're so faithful. I don't want to be on here crying and doing all that, but God is faithful. Like, He never leaves you. He never forsakes you. He comes through with all His promises. That's all I want to say. But we about to Zoom now. I have been quiet. I dedicated my first year of my 40s to God. Every single day was dedicated to Him. And every single day of the rest of my life is going to be dedicated to Him. But now I can make a couple of more moves, make a little bit more noise, do some things, Zoom a little bit more, be a little bit more louder and stuff. Like, He's giving me a whole job. I've never been a manager anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all of a sudden, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful, and I'm just happy. It's like God all over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful for it. But that's my catch up. I'm sorry I didn't get to end the 400-day marathon. Next month, I'm gonna go ahead and start another one. Because I still want to be married, and I still want my husband. I want to be intimate again with a man. I want to be held. I want to be loved. And I want to love somebody, you know what I'm saying, and take care of somebody and be there truly in genuine authenticity, be there for somebody, just like somebody is there for me. And I've never experienced it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never done it 100% God's way to have a relationship that I know is God. You know what I'm saying? I know us being together was meant to be. And that's what I want. And I know He has made me very comfortable and confident in knowing He's never failed me, ever. And He's always exceedingly and abundantly above. You know what I'm saying? Or what you thought would have been a perfect situation for you, or what you thought you wanted, He got something completely and totally better. And that's how it's completely been in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was living in 4 or 5 bedroom houses and this and that and this, and miserable. I'm living in Roaches and have never been more happy and content to grow and to move out on my own and to purchase my own home and save this and do that and move and step as the Lord is telling me to step. You know what I'm saying? Without hindrances and people who feel like they can run your life trying to tell you this ain't right. You didn't even, and with roaches, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I have money to put my stuff in storage now and start again in a new apartment should I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is just, he will completely turn your life and set you on, like, and I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was raised miserable in luxury. And some people be in the horrible situations and just be happier than a bump on the log. But now I'm happy. I'm like, I have watched God defeat every enemy that came my way. Even things that I didn't identify as an enemy, I watched God do His thing. And that's how I know He answers prayers. That's how I know my life is in His hands and I don't have to worry. Affiliate link for Chanel Richie will be in my description. So if you would like to join the group, I definitely encourage you to do that. It has changed my August 1st, and I knew it would. This was an answer to some prayer I've prayed somewhere along the way. It has been a complete answer because I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone. I feel like there is somebody waiting on me to engage. I feel like I'm appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. And if I want a man, I can have a man. And it's one I might call. But it's just German men. I like German men. Like, if y'all know, in high school, he wasn't my boyfriend, but one of my best friends in high school, he's married now, so of course we don't really talk or keep up. But one of my best friends was German, and like, I loved him so much. It would probably be like, what I'm saying, we just left off yesterday. It would pick up, what I'm saying, where we left off. And he looked so exotic, what I'm saying? And I was like, where are you from? His last name is, and I'm like, you German? And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking he's exotic from somewhere. He's cute. He's cute. And he's the plug. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, you white and you the plug? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I might hit him up because he hit me up. He hit me up a couple of times, and I left him on red. I didn't save his number and this and that. He gonna be there again, to probably drop me off something. I will be interested in him. White men, but I also have to remember too that my word from the Lord is, your man is tall, brown skin, and very wealthy. I have to remember that too, because I can't be getting distracted. Even though I be lonely and I want to go out and I want to eat and this and that. I want to go out with a rich man and this and that. I have to be careful. I have to be very, very careful. So I'm probably not going to call. I'm probably just going to stay quiet and wait on the Lord, and then the black dude, he owed his child support for 2 kids is $900 each child, and you behind. How you, and you ain't fixed. So if we get together and I have another kid, you back on child support. I don't do back on child support. I do not do that. So that's a no-go. And then the German one is the closest one to the money type of, what I'm saying, that I want to be on. I want somebody with some money who can help me out my situation. And German and black would be cute, but he really into me too. But I don't see myself riding that wave, only because I don't see myself sleeping with a white man. I ain't never done it, and I don't see myself doing it, and I don't want to lead nobody on. I could lead people on, but I don't like doing that because it's wasting my time. It's wasting my time if I know I'm just doing this to get, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. I got kids. So Mr. German man, I'm not gonna pursue that. I'm not. I want to, because I'm borderline lonely. You know what I'm saying? Borderline want affection. Borderline want somebody who I know wanted me first. You know what I'm saying? Who I know was like interested in me. Hey, can I have your number? Hey, can I take you out? Hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the plug. Like, I know your culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you like to smoke here. You know what I'm saying? Like, take this. I miss that. But I know he's not the one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a relax. I'm going to stay relaxed. I'm going to stay quiet. And I'm going to stay pressing into God. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to press into my friend group. You know what I'm saying? My mentorship program. I'm going to press into my content. And I'm going to get better. Like, I did order my lights. I have my Chanel Richie lights, which I'm going to do that review. But I really want to do something special for her. Put something really cute together. So I'm not going to open them until I have outlined what I want to do, as far as her stuff. I have 2 lights from her. She blessed me with 2 lights. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I ordered some Amazon lights that I'm going to set up. I'm going to get different kind of lights to put around the house. I'm going to do stuff in the kitchen. We did crock pot turkey wings for Thanksgiving. They were so good. I just finished the last of the leftovers maybe like 2 nights ago. But I'm just thankful. where I could be hurt, where I could be crying, and I feel like crying because I look up, I'm like, Colin, you have a number to call if you don't want to be lonely. But then I have to be careful because I'm like, I just don't want to be, like, if I just want to go out and, just be with a man, I can do that. And I've done it, and I just don't like leading men on because I know it's not going to go any. I know they're not the one for me, so I just be doing shit. I buy me this, buy me that, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, take me to the, I got food stamps that I got me and taking me to the grocery store to buy me groceries. Like, I just be doing stuff. So, I'm a really present to God, which I have been, and I feel like that's why He is being so faithful. But if it's one thing, God is faithful. He has been faithful to us, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like, even white men be coming in there. I mean, just tall, redneck, white men be coming in there showing love. I be like, and I told one of them, because I was walking down the street one day and somebody in the pickup said, I told a white man, I said, hey, tell your partners, I don't like being called. I don't like, I know what I am. And I don't like walking down the street in Lake Dallas, Texas, somebody calling me a, I don't like that. And ever since then, I've been good. Trump back in office, stay happy, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So, that was my check-in. I'm sorry I did what the Lord wanted me to do this 400-day mile marathon. I want to be more active as far as YouTube when I'm on them. And I am hopefully going to be. But, I'm thankful for where I'm at. Because it's a new place. It's a new place. It's a new day. I feel completely different. And I feel beautiful. I'm like, I'm about to get old. I am on my path to getting old. And I'm still here. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse. And I'm just going to stay grateful. I'm just going to stay thankful. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, spoil everything. But I just bought a salon chair for my daughters to get their hair done and they live in their dining room. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, that's God. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daughters get their hair done in the dining room. They don't have, we could go to a salon. You know what I'm saying? I got the money, but God is just faithful. You know what I'm saying? I bought a salon chair for my daughter's birthday. She don't know about it yet. I haven't put it together. I'm going to put it together on Instagram, but it's a cute pink little salon chair. Y'all will see it soon. I'm so excited about it because now they'll be getting their hair done. And because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to take such good care of their hair. It was so long. I have experienced homelessness because of my own mother. So being homeless in a homeless shelter, I only had one brush that combed out every strand of my daughter's beautiful long hair, both of them. And so now I'm going to 5 or 6 years later, I'm just now starting to, every time you pick up a shampoo bottle, a roach, I just have been just stressed out with my situation. And I feel I'm about to be out of it. God is faithful. You know what I'm saying? He's faithful. We can move. I have money to move. I have money to put my stuff in storage. I have money for first and last month's rent. I have money to pay my own rent. If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in Jesus, I'm telling you, nothing else matters. Hear God. Seek God. He gonna look out for you. I have a savings. American Express. What? Come on, man. You can't tell me God is not real. God is faithful. He's so faithful. When everything else fails, I never thought one of my uncles I would block. Never. What? But there comes a time where you just have to have faith in God. Hear God. As if my daughters don't know anything else, I want them to know that God loves them. Now y'all are starting to see my smoke out, my wrinkles and stuff come out. I'm determined. And I'm just gonna, I don't care, 40 years old, 41, 40, 42, 40, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna act like I'm 18 again on you hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is basically resetting at 40 years old, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. God put my whole family out of my life. He said no more. And I said, thank you, Lord. And I'm moving on. And he gave me a whole nother family. He didn't put me with somebody, as far as my accountability partner, he didn't put me with somebody who said, I can't understand it. I love my mom. We get along great. He put me with somebody, I have a situation similar to that. So I get it. When I had to talk to somebody, I had somebody to talk to and tell what was going on. And tell, like, I don't get why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm around women who understand doing what you got to do. I'm around women who get that Neiman Marcus and sex, which is nothing wrong with that. I love that. I love that about my family. But I'm around women who grind for what they got right now. And who's like, if you got to do what you got to do with your girls, we see who the priority in your life is. We know what's up. It ain't a secret. Anybody in this city who sees me anywhere know what's number one on my mind. A prayer to the Lord, and immediately after is Eve and Chloe. Immediately. Same breath. God, I love you, was Eve and Chloe. Okay? So, you know, if you don't know me anymore, if you ain't around me, you probably don't feel that, but that's not my problem. I'm not picking up no extra problems. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for listening to this content from me. I have to pray about it and ask the Lord. He didn't let me back on this channel until after this 400 mile marathon was over. And I now know why. I was not at liberty to be, you know what I'm saying, talking about what he was doing for me, was because I have haters. I have active haters, detractors, enemies in my family. You know what I'm saying? People, I just am like, I can't ride with it no more. It is what it is. I just have to give it to God. So, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to have better lighting next time. Thank you so much for just listening to this video. I have another video with Chanel Richie where she goes further into, you know, what her attorney is doing as far as her copyright claim and her copyright lawsuit. And I'll share it to my channel. And thank you so much for rocking with me. If you need to unfollow, block, delete, whatever you feel like you need to do, go ahead and do it. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this video with a friend. And I will see you tomorrow.